Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Every day of my life is filled with loving you. No one else can make me feel the colors that you bring. Stay with me and we'll grow old and we'll spend each day in the sunshine. So loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Every day of my life is filled with loving you. Now I'm singing that because I had to tell myself this morning, loving myself is easy because I'm beautiful. So I just want to encourage you on today that loving yourself is easy because you're beautiful. It says, every day of my life is filled with loving you. Learning how to love yourself is one of the hardest things that you will learn to do. No one teaches us when we're little how to love ourselves. We focus on loving other people, loving other things. I love my house, I love my children. But very seldom do we say we love ourselves. So on this quest, I know it's the love bug day. We're going down our timeline. We see everybody in a relationship. Everybody is happy. Everybody got on red. And I am so excited for everyone that's in a relationship. And I just hope that your day is wonderful. Everything that you want, everything. You know what I'm saying? Because this is supposed to be a day set aside for love. Even though we do it every day. But it's just a special holiday for love. You know what I'm saying? I am a member of this app on my phone called the I Am. And every 15-20 minutes throughout the day, they send me positive quotes and words of affirmation. I think I told you guys this on last video. I have to do this to help continue to impart positivity into my life. And one of the things that just texted me before I came on is, I see love, I feel love, I am love. See, I have to keep saying that to myself. Maybe you have to keep saying that to yourself. I am love. I see love. I see it everywhere. It's like hearts are going everywhere today. I feel love. But do I? Do you? What do we do when we don't feel love? How do you love yourself when all you are accustomed to is loving other people? What did I start doing to love myself? I started taking better care of my health. I started applying the words that I read in the Bible and books to my life. I started focusing more on the inside of myself rather than the outside, so that I can say I feel love. I'm learning how to love me. You see what I'm saying? Learning, I-N-G. That means that I am constantly doing things, learning more about myself, spending time with myself, meditating with the Lord, focusing on me, focusing on things that make me happy. Because if you don't know what makes you happy, you never really felt love outside of somebody pouring love into you, because you're always the person that's pouring out. You have to learn, and there's nothing wrong. I'm 42, and I'm learning how to love me. I know I love my children. I know I love God. I know I love my church. I know I love my family. I know I love my job. I know I love all these things, but I didn't love myself. So I'm on a quest, and I would like for you to join me on this beautiful love day. Don't be discouraged. If you want some flowers, go buy you some flowers. If you want some chocolate, go buy you some chocolate. Whatever it's going to do to shift your mood so you won't be feeling like, oh, I'm so down and out, nobody loves me, I'm so all alone and I haven't any friends. You got to do it, because it says, I see love, I feel love, I am love. Love, love. What's in you going to come out of you, and it's going to draw what's in you. So I'm trying to fill myself up with love, so when I meet someone, they'll be drawn to the love. Not what they see on the outside, they'll be drawn what's on the inside. I am love. You are love. You see love. You feel love. You are love. Agape love. Agape love. For the rest of this year, we're going to continue to focus on learning how to love ourselves. We know everybody done been through some stuff. Some people done went through things more worse than me, more worse than you, and they love themselves. We're going to take these lickings and we're going to keep on ticking. We're going to rejoice for those that are in love. We're going to rejoice for those that feel love. And we're going to rejoice for those that love themselves. As we're on a quest to continue to love ourselves. It's an everyday process. You can't get tired of doing it. Every day, like the Lord's mercies are new every morning. Every day you got to get up with the mindset that today I'm going to love me a little more. I'm going to pamper me. I'm going to take care of me. Because at the end of the day, we don't have anybody to depend on but you. When you close your eyes and go to sleep, ain't nobody in your mind and in your heart but you. When we leave this earth, we got to stand before the throne of judgment by ourselves. With all that being said, we're going to continue to learn how to love ourselves. The you. I love me without makeup. I'm learning to do that. I was born without eyebrows. So I draw them. I got hit by a car. I had a big scar on the side of my face. You probably can see it. It's faded. So when I was in the 3rd grade, my mom started letting me use her makeup remnants of her fashion fair to cover it up. So my whole life, I have been doing things to cover up the fact that I didn't feel love. And I felt like the more I worked on the outside so that people could see me and want to love me, then that was going to make me feel love. But at the end of the day, I'm walking around with a face full of makeup, but I'm still empty inside. I have children. I'm married, but I'm empty inside. I'm at church. I'm serving. I'm singing. I'm worshiping. I'm praising, but I'm empty inside. I'm broken from things that happened way before I got in a relationship with men. I was already broken. And when you come from a black family, how you supposed to go up to your mama and your dad and be like, check this out. Y'all got a broken little girl over here. No, we just have been built to deal with what we're going through, and you work it out along the way. And that's what a lot of us have been doing. And it's okay. Once you get to a point that you realize, and my broken marriage really revealed to me that I'm broken. The things that I did to get in the marriage revealed to me that I'm broken. The things that I did after the marriage revealed to me that I'm broken. And I need to sit down and let the potter put me back together again. And while he put me back together again, I'm learning more things about myself. And I'm learning how to love me. Me. The snag-a-tooth me. The eyebrowless me. The no eyelash me. The things that I've been through do not define who I am. It doesn't put a stamp on you saying that, okay, you committed adultery. So do you think that you're supposed to walk around with the scarlet letter on your chest? Sometimes we put our own scarlet letters on ourselves because we don't have the capacity to forgive ourselves for our wrong choices, because your life is not the way you would like it to be because of choices that you made. The best thing that you can do in loving yourself is to admit, be accountable, show up for yourself. You can't change nothing that happened yesterday. Take it to the cross, leave it at the cross, and start from where you are. I choose every day to start from where I am to continue my Love LaShonda journey. Every day ain't perfect. I have good days, I have bad days, but I'm still persevering. I'm still constantly doing things to prove to myself that I am worthy to love myself. I see love. I feel love. I am love. I am love. It says, you see love, you feel love, you are love. You just got to put in the work. And it's not easy. But you got to start somewhere. It's kind of like when you're on a diet and then you see somebody come around with you with a bag of potato chips and you be like, you know what? Bump it. I'm eating potato chips. And you feel guilty. And you feel like you got to start over the next day. But all the thing you got to do is don't eat no more potato chips that day. Look at the back of the bag and see how many calories that you intake and kind of adjust your calorie intake for the rest of the day. You don't have to wait to start over. So if you're making a mistake as you're on your quest to learn yourself, you don't have to wait till the next day to start over. Just stop, repent, evaluate the situation, and move on so that you can continuously becoming a better you. That's the goal, to become a better you. If you're single, you want to become a better you. If you're married, you want to become a better you. If you're widowed, you want to become a better you. Whatever your situation is, you always want to present the best version of yourself to yourself. The song said, loving you is easy because you're beautiful. You got to be able to see the beauty in yourself. I couldn't. I got a scar right here. I had a big old scar on my face. I ain't have no eyebrows. I was overweight. And loving me wasn't easy because I didn't see beauty. And I started, like I told you, working on the outside. But now what I'm doing is working on the inside. So I can say, loving you is easy because you're beautiful. And I ain't talking about this. I'm talking about this. Every day of my life is filled with loving you. Nobody else. Every day of my life, the first person I want to wake up to is myself. The better version of myself. And I'll be walking through the house saying, la 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 la. La 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 ooh do ooh, cause I love me. Ooh, I love me. Me. I'm learning to love me. So if you see me out here in these streets, looking like I'm going to the prom or the Grammys, which I'm gonna go one day. Dove Awards, whatever. Don't be alarmed. I'm just learning how to love me. And I'm trying to make sure that this outside lines up to this inside. Because I really want to say, every day of my life is filled with loving you. Every day. No one else can make me feel the colors that you bring. Stay with me and we'll grow old and we'll spend each day in the sunshine. I want to grow old with me. The real me. I want you to grow old with the real you. So every day, the colors that is bringing is the colors that you're bringing to the table. We can't wait for nobody to show up with roses and to make us feel love. We have to be love. I see love. I feel love. I am love. And I'm going to keep saying that all day until I'm able, no, not all day, until I'm able to complete it with a period at the end of it. I see, I feel, I am love. So I just pray that everybody have a great Valentine's Day today. I just pray that everything works out in your favor and that you know that you are worthy to be loved no matter what situation that you have been through, that you overcame. You're still worthy of love. You see love, it's all around us. You feel love because you've been loved before. You are loved because you're learning how to love you. Take the labels off. I take off divorce. I take off adultery. I take off all these things. And I am me. I am love. You are you. You are love. Be blessed.